throw things away that can still be really useful. Reg loves finding ways of reusing old scrap. One year, he even made himself a Christmas tree from scrap. And Duck is good at reusing things too. When the school at Harwick was damaged in a storm, Duck went looking for a coach to take the children to another school. He found poor Dexter abandoned on a siding. It was Duck's idea to turn the old coach into a classroom, which meant Dexter was really useful again. So before you decide to throw something away, stop and ask yourself, what would Reg do? And see if it could be repaired, recycled, or reused.
Come on, Thomas!
It's time to go!
See you next time!
Do you ever wish you could do things that your friends can do? I know I do. Sometimes I feel it's not fair that I can't do everything. Once, Bill and Ben teased Harvey about his crane and made him feel like a very funny-looking engine. But Harvey was soon reminded how good it was to have a crane after all. It meant he could do something very useful indeed. Rebecca couldn't think of anything that made her special until she stopped comparing herself to the other engines and realized she does something very important. Rebecca sees the best in everyone. And that makes everyone feel good and want to do their best. Just think how great things would be if we were all a little bit more like Rebecca. Come on, Thomas!
It's time to go!
See you next time!
Do you ever get scared? Sometimes when I get scared, I imagine all sorts of things. One time, Marion saw some dinosaurs and got very frightened. She thought they were chasing her. But then she found out they weren't real dinosaurs, and she wasn't afraid anymore. I also got scared when I thought I was going to see a real dragon in China. And I was really afraid. But it turned out to be something fun. It was just people dancing and carrying a big puppet dragon, and I loved it. Sometimes I get scared of things I don't need to be scared of. So next time you feel scared about something, talk to someone. And maybe it won't be so scary after all.
Come on, Thomas!
It's time to go!
See you next time! Learning new things is fun, but sometimes we all need a little bit of help to understand something new. When Dowager Hatt tried to run the railway, she kept on making mistakes and caused a lot of confusion and delay before Emily helped her learn which engines were the right ones for each job. Nia didn't know how to read numbers, so Annie and Clarabelle taught her. Nia is a very clever engine, and she learned very quickly. Sometimes everybody needs help. And everybody should be given the chance to learn new things. Maybe you'll learn something new today too. It could be reading or singing or learning about numbers. Or even how to move a cow when she's blocking the line.
Come on, Thomas!
It's time to go!
See you next time! When Rebecca came to Sodor, she worried that the others were better than she was. Rebecca tried very hard to do her best, But I know that sometimes when I try too hard, I make mistakes.
When I first came to Sodor, I left the station before I was coupled up to my coaches. And when Rebecca came to Sodor, she kept leaving earlier than she was supposed to. And soon, she was so early that passengers were missing their trains, and she was getting in the way. And that was a mistake. Being too early was not so useful after all. But it's okay to make mistakes. Everybody makes them. That's how you learn to do things better. Just like I did.
Come on, Thomas! It's time to go.
See you next time. Have you ever had to help an animal? Back on Sodor, my friends have often helped animals in need. Like when Philip had to stop Gordon because the sheep were in danger on the line. Or when Diesel helped a family of ducklings get back to their pond. In the rainforest, I wasn't very sensitive to the animals at first. I kept forgetting not to be too noisy and to move around carefully. But when the bushfire started, I helped to rescue them. I learned that animals should be protected and respected. After all, they share our home here on planet Earth. Once, Gordon made fun of Henry for being afraid of a few drops of rain. That hurt Henry's feelings. Another time, Samson called Millie a silly little engine. That made Millie feel cross. It can feel horrible when somebody says something mean about you. When I stood up for Rosie at the docks, Bill and Ben and Diesel all made fun of me. I felt silly and upset, and that made me act in a bad way towards Rosie. I shouldn't have listened to them and their silly teasing. Sticking up for your friends is a good thing, not something to make fun of. And I'm very happy that Rosie is my friend.
Come on, Thomas! It's time to go.
See you next time. Have you ever solved a mystery? Perhaps you had to keep an eye out for clues, and maybe someone came along to help you. Once, Bill and Ben sent Timothy all over the island to fetch a rainbow-colored truck. But just when he realized they were teasing him, Salty helped him find one anyway. When Sydney forgot what he was supposed to be doing with his flatbed of parts, Paxton stepped in to help. They followed the clues, and together they solved the mystery. The parts were for Sydney. Sometimes, when you've got a problem to solve, it helps to do it together with a friend. Together, you can make it fun.
Come on, Thomas! It's time to go.
See you next time.